Hello everybody, this is SodaFan2K10 here with a bit of an update video for you guys. Now I wouldn't normally do an update video at this point, like in between a season, like in the middle of a season, but this is a necessary video for me to make for not just for my benefit, but for everyone else, for all the viewers' benefit as well, so you guys know what's going on. I'm going to be talking, there are two main topics I'm going to be talking about in this video, one of which is where I've been, essentially for the past 5 months or so. The other topic is my plans for this year. What videos you expect to see from me from this year. So the main reason why I've been away for the past 5 months is due to a long series of events that have happened to me for the past 5 months. After when I had finished filming An Extra Load for Edward, that was back in August, and I was, again, just a lot of things happened then. I was struggling to find time to film. Soon though, come September, I think it was, I uploaded the promo video showing a clip of that episode, just to let people know that that episode was still coming out, even though it was like a year on from the update video when I said Season 3 was beginning. A little while after that, I started filming Toad and the Thieves. Well, refilming. I had to refilm the 2 episodes because the first drafts of them were shockingly terrible. The quality of them was just awful, and I couldn't stand them. I wanted to refilm them, basically, and that took me a long time to do. But once I started filming Toad and the Thieves, I realised that I was wondering, like, when did I want to start uploading the season? And I thought that Halloween would be the perfect time for Toad and the Thieves to come out, because the majority of the episode takes place at night, and I just thought that it was the most appropriate, like, Halloween-themed episodes of the season. So I thought, why not try and release it then? In the description of An Extra Load for Edward, I mentioned that I was going to be uploading 5 episodes from the season in a row, like every Friday. And the main reason that didn't happen was because after I uploaded An Extra Load for Edward, I got straight to work to film Toad and the Thieves. And I spent an entire week making that episode, and even in the entire week, I didn't even make the entire video. I already had a third of it filmed, so all I had to do was film 2/3 of it and edit it and then upload it. I ended up spending way longer than planned filming it, and by the end of it all, I was just so burnt out, basically, is the best way to describe it, from filming, that I just needed a break from it. And I thought, forget the schedule, I'm just not going to do it. I only planned to take like a week off from filming and try and get back into it like a few weeks later. But during November and now, so many things have happened. I've had, the main thing is that during that time, my family adopted a dog. And unfortunately, 2 days, he was a lovely dog, but 2 days after Christmas, his life was sadly cut short. I won't go into much detail, but that day hit me hard, and that's why I kind of went silent for a while on like Twitter and on YouTube and everything. I just went silent. It was just too upsetting. But after that I fell ill, and then recently the most inconvenient event was my computer crashed, and unfortunately it was a hard drive issue, which meant that I lost everything on my computer. Everything I downloaded, all my music, all my videos, everything I had lost. Including all my Thomas Wooden Railway stuff. Thankfully though, this is where I'm going to get a bit serious here for a minute, I backed up my Thomas Wooden Railway files. But I haven't backed up my Thomas Wooden Railway files, or any files, for about 2 months. So I lost everything between the time I backed up my files. And like I said, I want to get serious here for a minute. As soon as you can, back up your files regularly, because when I found out that all my files, everything was lost, it was just, I couldn't believe it. It was one of those things I just couldn't believe it had happened, basically. But thankfully, I had backed up my Thomas Wooden Railway files, so everything relating to my channel, all my videos and everything, I had backed up. Not recently, however, so a lot of my music that I downloaded recently was lost. Luckily, my footage, all the footage I got for the 3rd episode of Season 3, Doug's Hard Work, Luckily, that is still all there, but the editing process isn't. I have to re-edit everything, so that's going to take me a little while to do. But like I said, just back up your work as every like week or so. Just make sure that if your computer does crash, you don't lose it all. And that's the end of the serious bit. So now, my present situation is I am struggling to find time to film episodes. That's the main reason why videos take so long for me to film, because I struggle to find time to film and edit them. But I just want to say, like, give a final word. I am making videos. They are coming. I will be, back up and running soon. Or if you've been following me for a long time, since 2011 or even 2010, if you've been following me for that long, then you'll be accustomed to my style of taking long hiatuses. I really wish I didn't. I really wish I didn't take such long hiatuses, because I'd be at like season 6 maybe by now. I was working out the other day, if I hadn't taken so many hiatuses during the 5 years, the 4 and a bit years on YouTube, I've lost about 2 or 3 years, maybe. Like, I've only done about 2 years of work, really, on this channel, because I've spent about 3 years accumulated, 3 years of hiatuses, essentially. But anyway, enough about that. Let's move on to something a bit better, shall we? So, my plans for this year, then. That's the next topic that I've got. The main thing I want to do is, I want Season 3 to be done by June. And I know some people are going to be thinking, hang on, 4 months for 13 episodes? How is that possible? How is that going to take you 4 months to do 13 episodes? But you'd be surprised how long it takes me to make an episode. Especially with the processes, the video making process I go through. But it does take a long while, surprisingly. But that's my main goal. I want Season 3 to be done by June. The earlier the better, because I do also want to do some remakes. Hopefully ones that don't star Thomas as the main character, because I don't know if you've noticed, but the 5 remakes that I've done, Thomas and Bertie, Thomas and the Trucks, Better Late Than Never, Thomas and the Garden, Thomas and the Quarry Engine, they're all Thomas episodes, and in fact 4 of them feature Thomas's name in the title. And 3 of them actually start with Thomas and something or other. But yes, I do hope to get in to do some more remakes, because they are fun to do. They're a lot easier than making my own episodes, to be honest. And I apologise if my voice sounds a bit weird at this point. It's because I've been talking for a long time and it tends to happen. But yes, anyway, apart from that. Also, I want the Season 4 update to come as soon as possible as well. Hopefully, again, the Season 4 update will be done by about June or so. Just so that once the next topic I'm going to talk about is done, I can just get straight into doing Season 4. I don't have to worry about the Season 4 update. Now, my big plan for this year comes in July, specifically July the 19th, because that date will mark the 5-year anniversary of this channel. It'll be July the 19th, 2015, will be the 5-year anniversary of this channel. It'll be 5 years since I first made this channel and decided that I was going to make videos. Honestly, looking back, it doesn't feel like that great of an accomplishment, because I have taken so much time off. I've only done 2 complete seasons, 5 remakes, and that's about it. And, some discussions here and there. So I honestly don't feel like that, like I've achieved that much. But at the same time, I mean, 5 years and I've accumulated over 1,000 subscribers and such a fan base, which I can't thank you guys enough for. I am proud of the progress I've made. So the 5-year anniversary is going to be something really special indeed. I have a lot of projects for that. I have at least 3 or 4 projects specifically relating to the 5-year anniversary. So there will be a video coming out for that. Remember, July the 19th, that's when that video will be coming up. And I have a lot of projects for it, as I've said already. Some of them benefit me more than anyone else, but a lot of them include you guys, all the viewers and everything. But I won't go into too much detail here, because that'll be saved for that video. After July, my main focus will be on the topics, on the projects that I announced in the 5-year anniversary video. So there's not going to be a lot of progress made on made on my series, but there will be a lot of content coming between July and the end of the year. Season 4, that's the other thing I want to talk about, is I'm hoping for season 4 to start this year as well. I don't want to leave that too long either. So I'm hoping to have that up by maybe December. That's my ultimate goal, is to have season 4 starting in December of 2015. That's pretty much all that I have planned at the moment. I would like to get my Christmas special that I did back in 2011 up this year, but I don't see it happening, to be completely honest with you. So if anyone was wondering about that, I have a lot of other projects like in the back of my mind that I want to do, but my main goal for this year is season 3 and the 5-year anniversary. Those are my two biggest goals for this year. So I've rambled on long enough. I hope this update video answered a few of your questions. If you have any other questions about where I've been or anything like that, leave them, or of anything in this video really, then of course leave them down in the comment section. I'll try to answer them all for you. Thank you very much for listening to this update video. I understand that it's long. Oh, it's not as long as I thought it'd be, but I hope that now you can kind of get an insight into where I've been. I hope this has been a beneficial... I don't know what I'm saying now. I hope this has been a worthwhile video for you guys to see, and I hope you're all looking forward to the projects that I got lined up for this year. The next episode of season 3 will be coming soon. I'm not going to say a specific date, but I hope to release another promo video like I did for An Extra Load for Edward. So once again, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.